Hi guys, it's Tom and welcome to Train Sim TV. In today's video we're going to be having a drive on the Midland Mainline from Dovetail Games between Bedford and St Pancras. We're also going to be driving 43238, which is the ex-LNER all red liveried HST. This has also got the little Ferrari decal on the coupling hatch. I've seen loads of pictures of this on Facebook and Flickr and stuff. It'd be quite nice to have a little play about with that on here as well, as that's what I thought. So that's the theme of today's run. So hello driver, you have been stopped just north of Bedford station following the PASCOM activation on your train. The train crew have reset this and you have now been given the permission from your guard to proceed. Please get your cab and lights set up and get going as soon as you're ready. It's been a scorcher today, so there may well be some disruption on your way south. Stay alert and enjoy the new toys in the form of 43238 and 4307 on the rear. Right, so let's get ourselves set up. Let's get some lights on, like that. Ooh. DRA needs to come off. We have actually got the road, so I'm just going to sort my field of view out there because I feel like I'm sat on the actual dash. There we go, that's better. Right, let's get going. So, there has been a bit of a gap in videos this past week. I know Mark released a route building one just before this. It's been very, very busy work-wise, so that's mainly the reason for the gap in the videos. The other reason was that my TS was very, very bloated, and I'm not sure if you'd noticed in some videos recent and on streams that it was becoming quite laggy. So I took the plunge, did a full reinstall. Everything's running a lot better now, which is good. Currently, I haven't got much actually installed on my TS. All I've got at the minute is I've got all my JT stuff. I've got a load of AP stuff that I've got as well installed. But other than that, I've not really got much installed. I've got a few bits and pieces off ATS. This is the actual only scenario I've got on from there, and I've got a few reskins, mainly to do with East Midlands Railway for the Midland Mainline stuff and HSTs. So yeah, I've not got too much really yet. Over time it will grow. I'm going to sort of do it on a basis of need it, put it on at the time, not rather just install everything. So that's where we are at the moment. So we're going to go via Bedford North Junction up Main. We're going to go via Luton, and then Radler, Kentish Town, and pick up at St Pancras. So we're not actually stopping. It's a 50-mile express run really for us, this, which is quite cool. Although we do need to be vigilant and keep alert. You never know, we might have some signals against us. There might be other traffic in our way, so we'll just need to keep our eye out on that. Just passed through Bedford there. I've also got my rail atlas out, so anything that I see on here I will point it out. So we have just gone past Bedford, and then obviously the line that goes off, you've got the sidings and that, and also Bedford St John's on the line that sort of goes off. That is the Bedford Bletchley, I think it's the Marston Vale line they call that. So I'm going to go back a few pages in my book now as well, because the way my map works, it chops and changes over the pages. It's been a while since I've done this route as well, especially I don't think I've really done many videos with this route. I do remember doing the TDA pack some time back, but video wise we don't really use this route very much. So this scenario again, it's from Alan Thompson's website, so I will put a link for it in the description. The scenario name is 1 Bravo 69. It's the 1745 Nottingham to St Pancras, and it's based in 2020 on there as well. Notable timings as well: Bedford was 1855, Luton 1905, Radler at 1920, Kentish Town at 1930, and Pancras at 36 minutes past 7. So we've also just gone past Elstow, Lafarge, Stone Terminal there, as we head south. I'm going to shut off there for a little bit because at the minute it's 110 mile an hour down here. I'm going to leave back actually on notch 2. Should just hold it. Got some nice settings on this one as well. Got lovely lighting. It's the sunset period at the moment, so yeah, it's nice. It should help us get a nice screenshot as well for the thumbnail at some stage in the video. Whilst we're here, actually, we'll have a quick look and a quick pause and just have a look at the work done. This is one of Klaus's packs as well. Just a little shout as well. Thank you to Klaus. Earlier the afternoon, obviously recording this, he gives a bit of a hand just trying to get these installed right, because I was having some issues getting them to show up in the game, but we got there in the end and sorted that out. So massive thanks to Lewis there. It's looking really good. I like the little Ferrari logo. It's cool. Mega. It looks right smart, that does, in the sun as well. That's quite cool there, to be quite fair, doesn't it? Possible thumbnail there, quite nice, I like. We'll see how we get on when we go further down, because I'm sure we'll find a few more settings for images. So we do shortly have a slight reduction in speed. It's down to 100 miles per hour. That is coming up now in about a mile time. Next station we're going to go past is Flitwick, or Flitwick. Probably the second one actually. We are about to, I think these are the tunnels as well, these are the Amptill tunnels as well, so we're going to go through them. I even forgot to do the speed reduction, that's how bad it is. There we go. We definitely will do the next speed drop though, as that is a 40. Alright, so just going to zoom in here. It definitely is a red. I think we'll stop. It gets a little bit twitchy there. I've also got a new mod which I've installed today. And that is the new lens replacement patch from Jake Fuller, which replaces all the UK Pro Signal lenses. It fixes the I think it puts the right shades of colours in on them, so I mean I can't really tell much difference, but I put it in, I thought I'll just use it. The colours look good. I don't really know what I'm looking for, to be fair, but the colours look right. I should have done a compare, really. I should have took a screenshot of it before and then done one after, but I never did. So it's my fault, really, that. We should get the road in a minute. See the workmen just up ahead. We'll give them a blast of the horn when we set off. Driverless train. Green. No, we're still waiting. What else are we waiting for here? Whatever we're waiting for, it's not here just yet. Let's look on the map. Oh, hello, driver of 1 Bravo 69, standing at signal Whiskey Hotel 134. West Hampstead signaller, just speaking here. Just ahead of you at Flitwick Junction, we've got a track circuit failure on the down slow. So you'll be here for 3 to 4 minutes whilst 2 trains cross to the fast. Please wait your road and obey all further signals. Signaller out. Okay, so we have got a signal failure. We're not exactly waiting for anything behind us by the looks of it. Centre player. Are we waiting for something behind us? Possibly could be. Possibly maybe not. No, I don't think we are. I didn't notice that. There was some bits and pieces in there. We've got 9 Tango 9-4. We've got these down here as well, but we may not be waiting for these yet. I don't know. There's a service just up the road now, just coming to view just down there, so I'm not sure if he's stopped at the minute. Yeah, he's stopped at Flitwick. What are these guys up to? Not a lot. Looking at a points motor there.
Ferrari.
This scenario, as well as it lasts for about 50 minutes, so it's not a long one. It's a nice quick run. At the end of the day, it's an express one with a bit of stopping. Yeah. Again, it's a bit more than our usual short series we do, but it fills a nice gap for a video. We have the road, let's get ourselves out of here. We're continuing straight down this line. We're going to go through Flitwick in a moment. Something doesn't look installed correctly there. It's a bit claggy. Looks good on the camera though. Limit is still 110 miles per hour currently. Next station we're going to be going past, it will be Harlington. Again, a massive thanks to everyone that's taken the time and supported us over the last year and a half or so. We have just crept over recently to 3,000 subs. Sort of happened around my last video, which when we did the route extension from Pennine Pacer, from Ashbury's and Phillips Park Junction. That sort of was about just before when it was going to tip over. I mean, obviously Mark's on a video since, and I just wanted to put my thanks out there as well. It's very, it's nice to see the support is out there and people do enjoy our channel, so puts us in good stead for the future. More videos will come. Plenty of good videos to come as well. Some interesting stuff soon. Do keep an eye out on the channel. I might even dabble in flight sim. I've got the Ultimate Game Pass for our Xbox, and we use it, and obviously it works for the PC. Turns out the flight simulator's on there, the new one, which comes out on Tuesday, so I have no idea what I'm doing with flight sim, but I am open to having a go and maybe learn some basics. If I can fathom it, I might even have a go at doing it as a video and see how it goes. If I can take off, it's a bonus. If I can get it moving, it's even more of a bonus. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. It looks fantastic. I've been watching a few channels on YouTube that have been previewing it. So yeah, it's looking really good. So we'll probably have a little play about with that at some stage, and it will happen on the Twitch channel also. Also, anytime now, the Class 37 Volume 2 is going to be coming out from AP. He's been teasing all sorts of stuff on the day of this recording. So this was recorded on the 16th of August 2020. So at the time, just after we recorded this video, before that, there have been quite a few teasers in this day. We had the variants of liveries, we've had the headlight and all different bits and pieces for the front variations. Some more scenario pictures as well, so I'm hoping it's going to be rather soon. I look forward to having a go at that and showing you guys that as well. when it comes out. Mark's planning a video for that as well. It'll be a proper showcase video like he did with Volume 1 pack. .32 miles to Luton. We're due to pass Luton at 19:05. Bearing in mind we are a little bit late because of the failure, so that did put us a bit back, so out of my control this time. This is Luton. We're about 7 or 8 late currently. We've just gone past Luton Airport Parkway as well. Next stop, what we're going to be going through will be Harpenden. .28 miles left to St Pancras. So we're nearly halfway up through the journey already. As again, it was 50 miles at the start, so 25 obviously will be halfway. So yeah, we're doing quite well on the run there. She's running nicely up to now, so it's good. So we have 11.2 miles to Radlett, which is our next waypoint. We do have a double yellow coming as well, so we're going to pop some brakes on there. We don't want to be doing too much. I expect to be slowing down and stopping shortly. Or crossing over. Definitely going to be stopping. We are just coming up to Harpenden station. It is a red. Now there is a service coming down, he could be crossing over ahead of us. He definitely is. That was a good call. Hopefully he'll might get out of the way shortly. We're going to coast it now and take the brakes off there. We might be able to get going in a minute. The 700 just coming in here. When he crosses over that final bit of crossover there, it should go green. Yep. There we go. Put the brakes on them. We'll be going through St Albans next. So going back to all sorts of releases that are coming up, obviously we've got, so I mentioned Flight Sim 2020, there was the Class 37 Volume 2, which is looking like it's very much around the corner now. There's also Train Sim World 2, that's on the 20th, so there's all sorts coming up. We've got all sorts to cover on in terms of videos and bits and pieces. So do definitely look out for our channel and the videos when they do pop up. Very much looking forward to stuff like the Bakerloo line. Caught up with the Q&A stuff. We've caught up with that. We've watched the live preview they did on Thursday just gone. Looks absolutely fantastic. I mean, there's a few little niggles. One of them for me is the signalling. Well, that's because we're so looked after, obviously, with the JT signalling. With the approach controls, but even still, it's looking like a very nice route, so I feel like I'm going to enjoy that, I think. Haven't actually looked at the Q&A for the scenario plan and stuff though. I've still got to watch that. But I've not really seen many reviews and thoughts and people's point of view on it really, so I've not actually seen anything like that, so is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing? Who knows? I will have a look though and see what's what. Was it the scenario or was it the painter? I can't remember, it might have been the painting tools actually they might have mentioned. It was one of them. We were on about something during the Bakerloo drives that they were going to be showing the night after. I do need to still watch whatever that was. Either way, we'll definitely find out. I'm back down to 100 in a minute. St Albans ain't too far away now, just around the curve. Just gone through St Albans there. Next will be Radlett. That is in 4.2 miles. So that is our next waypoint, and our next timings points, which would be 19:20. Now we are late. We're currently 2 minutes late, and we've still got 4 miles to cover. So I don't think we're going to have clawed too much time back, if anything at all. Back up to 110. Also guys, if there is ever anything that you would like us to do on the videos, and anything you think we would benefit doing, anything that'll help you guys out as well, do let us know. If there's a scenario you've seen out there and you just want to recommend that, then do go ahead and let us know in our description, feedbacks and all that sort of stuff. Might even do some sort of poll on the community thing at some stage, if there's anything you guys want us to do. If there's something we haven't quite covered, we would like to try and do new things. It doesn't even have to be train sim, it could be a different type as well, different train sims or whatever it is. If we've got it, then we'll definitely have a go. This is Radlett. Now, I don't actually know what station I've got next, so I need to change my little map. It's telling me to page 24. Now, this is a bit more of a smaller insert. I do believe. Oh no, this one isn't. I think it might be the next part. There's like a little. The way it works is you get a big, massive page, and some pages have little sort of like squares in the corner, So when it's a bit more of a built-up area, you'll get a bit more of a detailed view. So let's just say, obviously, for London, it's going to be a bit more of a detailed area because there's all sorts of going on. We're not quite there yet. So we have gone through Radlett. About 4 minutes, 4 or 5 minutes later there, so we're not doing too bad. We have clawed a bit of the time back. So next one's Kentish Towns. We're due through there at past. We're meant to be 5 minutes away, but we still have 11 a bit miles to go, so that's definitely not looking like one. Even if I try and creep over the speed, it's not going to work. We are also going to go past Elstree and Boreham Wood. Then we have the Elstree tunnels. And we also have Mill Hill Broadway before we even get anywhere near Kentish Town. This is Mill Hill Broadway coming up next. Are we nearly ready to turn me paged again? Going to page 20 next. I'm trying to work out whereabouts I am on this map now. Hendon, I think, next. Check that. Yep, Hendon. It's getting to the stage now in the map where it's getting very busy. I'll find the right line. We're 6 miles to Pancras. We've eaten through them miles. I think we're going to Cricklewood, which is just on the left hand side there. Get a little bit of towel stutter here and then now it's getting towards the busy areas, so it's going to start loading them in. We've got a 222 there just entering the depot area. It's nice to see. And get some brakes on because we look like we're going to be stopping. Back on 21 page as well now. This is really getting a bit messed up, this map is. I think we've got a green. No, we haven't. We've definitely got a red. I'm about to put the power right back on there. So I'm just looking on my map. I think the next thing will be West Hampstead. I think. Possible. I'll work that out in a moment. Ooh. Bit of a train jam, it would seem. Although there is stuff moving on the fast there. What's going on here? We shall give it a slight async just to see what... Oh, there is stuff moving. Maybe we're just a little bit early or the timings aren't quite kosher. Stuff seems to be moving now, so we'll just see what's going on. And providing these shifts out the way up ahead of us, we will be on the way again. I'm going to sync it up a little bit just to see if anything moves. Still waiting. It's strange that half this lot's moving. I mean, we're missing bits and pieces up here now. That's the only sad thing. Doesn't look like he wants to move, which is a bit of a shame. I'm just going to take it off async for a minute. I mean, it does say we're not due to get... Well, the time is actually going further and further up. I thought it was going to be one of them messed up AI like ETAs and all that. And he's got a green, which is weird. He's set off because he's got lights on, so he's definitely moved at some point. If he doesn't move in a minute, we might have to cut the scenario short. It could be many things. It could be the case that the snow hasn't been fully tested properly. It's a number of things. It could just be the game has decided to just not play ball. I don't think they got the crawling AI bug because nothing's moving, so it's like everything just seems to have stopped. Which is a bit of a faff. I think we may very well have to cut the scenario and video in the middle of here. Give it another quick check before we do commit to that. It's not looking very promising, is it? Sadly. So I think what we'll have to do here, guys, is probably cut short. So I'm going to leave you here just outside of West Hampstead. At Signal Whiskey Hotel 22. So a massive thanks to everyone that has watched and stuck it, enjoyed it. I'll still put the description and all the links into that, and if anyone wants to have a play with it, it may get updated. If the user even comes to find this video, you never know, you might be able to fix it through that. Unfortunately, we can't go no further. Don't forget, guys, you can like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Again, leave some feedback. If you want us to do something specific, do let us know. We will have a look into it. Don't forget you can catch me on Twitch. Currently doing Friday evenings. Usually would be Tuesdays and Saturdays, but still at the minute everything's a bit up in the air. So I'm doing a bit here and there. But there is streams happening. Do keep a look out on Facebook and our YouTube channel. We do let you know on the details there. Again, thank you very, very much for watching. Take care, and we will catch you on the next video.